Hello there, this is fairbinaryoptions.com. As you can see on your screen, we are looking at the Euro and Australian dollar 4-hour chart. The reason why we are looking at it is this move here seems to finally be completed. I'm talking about the move to the downside, this one here, which, if you are familiar with Elliott waves counts or what Elliott means, this move looks to be corrective. Why? Because it is channeling too well, corrections are almost the same, and finally now we are looking at it to be broken or to break higher with this crazy Asian session. Now yesterday we had the non-farm payrolls in the United States, and of course they came lower than expectations. Then we have, of course, in Asia we had the CPI, and while on the CPI we had the move lower, take a look here, the move lower from the 142 approximately, establishing a new low here just to take the stop losses there, as this pair typically does, and then price let's say exploding to the highs, taking the previous highs and now trading into the 142.65. Now what to do with that, and what is the reason for that? Well, mainly the whole move from the highs here in the 150.30 area, so the whole move from there, from my point of view, it is only a flat, so this should be labeled as A, B and C, and the flat to be done with this move here, and from here to look for another flat, and let's say an irregular flat, with this being wave A, the move to the upside here, A, B, C for wave A, and then the move from here. Actually, let me try to make it with a shape. So the move from here to here to be the B wave, and now we are looking for a C wave to the upside. This C wave to the upside should go and retrace quite a lot out of this move. I'm talking about something like 61.8 or even 70%, because most likely we are looking at the leg of a contracting triangle. Now, because this might be a leg of a contracting triangle, we are here to trade binary options, and we're looking for this to be wave A, and then this to be the B wave to the downside, and now looking for the C wave to the upside, A, B, C, and this should go minimum, I would say 1.46, something like this, as legs of a triangle have the tendency to go and retrace around 70% out of the previous leg. So I'm talking about A, B, C, and this ABC should retrace, let me see, not from the absolute highs, but from the moment the previous wave ended, so from here to here, and then you go, you have 61.8, 146.87, so I would say price will need to travel like this into this area, and to do that in a 5 waves move, so to do something like 1, and then a second wave, and then a third wave here, and then a fourth wave, and then of course a fifth wave to the upside. And this is how price should travel in a 5-way structure. Now normally a 5-way structure might mean also an ending diagonal. I don't think that this is going to be the case, because the B wave here is extremely complex in nature and it took quite some time. What I'm looking for, I would look for the A and C. So if you take the time taken for wave A to consolidate, and you take the B wave, and if you want to have an educated guess regarding the possible ending for the C wave, then just take the difference, measure the difference, put it on the right side, and you have the measured move in terms of time. Now what to look for next in this Euro Australian dollar, of course, looking to the upside. If you are trading binary options like we do here, and you're looking for the upside, so basically just buying calls. And by buying calls, you need an expiration date for binary options, and our expiration date here would be, so we are buying calls for end of week expiration date. End of week expiration date means 25th of October. This is Wednesday, so for Friday at the closing, when the US markets are closing, that would be the expiration date for my broker. I'm trading with Lionhive, with lionhive.com, and this is what I would do. Now you might ask me, why end of week expiration date and not low expiration date or even bigger? Because normally this is a 5 waves move. It will not go in a straight line. By the end of this week, to make the first wave, then to correct, and then to look for next to come. It remains to be seen. This is what I wanted to show you for today, buying calls on euro and Australian dollar. Until next time, stay safe on the markets. This is fairbinaryoptions.com, and our official sponsor is Lionhive.